Okay, so let's click on the ePortfolio link, and this is the Digication website. This is not part of the Blackboard. This is a separate platform, the Digication. And you can try your username, which is again your CUNY email, and password is Medgar11, all caps. I'm gonna access mine. If when you try accessing it, it gives you an error message, then don't worry about that. In a couple of weeks or so, we're going to have our ePortfolios. That means they haven't created the account for you yet.
Okay. So how do you find it again? It's first dot, last name dot.
It's your CUNY email, which is first name dot last name at student.mec.cuny.edu.
So student.cuny.edu.
Okay. Then, well, most probably they haven't created the accounts yet, so you probably won't be able to access it, but watch it on the screen. I'll show you an example of a former student's work. If you click on People, and then the student's name is Zinga Nelson. You put Nelson in the search box, and then hit enter. This is Zinga, and the front page, you click on her name, and this is her ePortfolio. You see, these are the different sections. You can check the sections on your own. And the most important section here probably is her project online bibliography. We will be talking about these components in more detail, of course. If you click on online bibliography, you get, by the way, you will follow the template when you'll be creating it. Online bibliography. Then this is like little annotation for her online bibliography. Then you click on the link and you open the online bibliography. This is the intro for the online bibliography. And this is what a typical entry will look like. This is the cover art, borrowed from Amazon.com. This is the link to the Amazon.com page for this particular resource. This is the machine-generated citation created by means of using RefWorks, which is bibliographic management software, as I mentioned. This is the annotation she wrote to show me what is this resource. Now, if you click on Amazon link, it's control click in this case. If you click on the Amazon link, this is the page for that resource, right? If you need to copy the cover art, you right click on it, save the picture as, and just follow the steps and save it on your computer, and then include it into your final project, which is the online bibliography here. Also, to get the link, you click on the link, Control-C or copy. Then you don't need this page anymore. Then you go to your bibliography and say, we enable editing. She already got the link, but let me include another one, another copy. I mean, of course, in the real bibliography, you're going to have only one link. So this is it, right? Enter. Here's the link. So pretty straightforward. We will be talking about it a lot more later into the semester. So that's how the kind of briefly about the bibliography project, which is along with the ePortfolio is the final project. So basically you create and populate your ePortfolio and include your bibliography in it. Let me close the bibliography. So this is a very nice ePortfolio, the optimal ePortfolio. So if you know what you are doing, it's not difficult and it doesn't take a long time to create. If you have any problems, questions along the way, you can always make an appointment with me or with Min, and we'll guide you through the steps. We'll help you to create your ePortfolio, and online bibliography, the same. Okay, I'm closing the online bibliography, and we are going back to the Blackboard. Remember, these links, including ePortfolio, are at web links. Now, tests and exams. I click on it. Bless you. You see, computer-generated bibliography. It gives you a little blurb here describing what you should include into that bibliography. It's an annotated bibliography using RefWorks. RefWorks is mandatory, which is online bibliographic management application. The bibliography is due at the last day of the class. Bibliography should include 2 peer-reviewed journal articles, which we will get from EBSCO database, or you could use any other databases that we study in this class. So, 2 journal articles from the EBSCO database, 2 books. We can get them from WorldCat database, the 2 books. 2 newspapers. We can get those from LexisNexis database. 2 legal cases, also from LexisNexis. 2 musical scores from WorldCat. 2 electronic files, also from WorldCat. Artworks are also in WorldCat. 2 maps and 2 DVDs are also in WorldCat. And there will be a question on one of the exams if WorldCat is a feline used as a mascot for one of the online databases. The answer is false, wrong. WorldCat is not a feline. CAT stands for catalog, actually. Okay? We will be using Safe Assign at some point. We'll speak about it later. It's not a mandatory part of the class, the Safe Assign.
Are we meeting in the class next week Thursday?
Next week Thursday? No. We skip next week Thursday.
Okay.
So it'll be the following week Thursday. Yeah, we'll talk about it at the end of the class. Tests and exams. Okay, discussions. Guys, discussions here is also important. If you click on the discussions, I already showed you the social media for this class, which is kind of, if you are into that, you can use it, but this one is more mandatory and it's more structured. Especially given that if we are hybrid, 50% online class or a fully online class, for instance, the discussions are more important for this format than face-to-face, especially during the weeks when we are not here, when we are not in the classroom.